many people are out. We're not gonna battle just yet. Because I'm not getting a loose streak. So you know what? I gotta hop up. I'm gonna make this 18 and plus so I don't get any of the kids. I'll be right back, y'all. What is up? Hey, Shay. Did you and your missus have a good night out? Hi, Norsky. Thank you. Hey, girl. What's up? It's like it's kind of late to come on, but I didn't come live. And I'm trying to make sure I do every single day faithfully. Hi, baby. How are you? Oh, I'm so jealous. Bubbles Army. There's the Dave. Thanks, Bless Nene. Y'all, we need 13 more people to join the Bubbles Army, and then we have 100. Let's do it. Get her done. How's everybody Saturday? Like, share, tap, and hurt me. I didn't really do much today. I finished my puzzle. Thank you, Shay. We are cooking. I'm gonna watch it with the kids. My mom and I will probably go out, see our numbers for our boxes. Perfect. So not much. Who's everybody got? Or who's everyone got? Y'all, so obviously you see I'm super, super excited. I got into the TikTok creator marketplace. So the 3 items that I have already purchased are the Pinky Promise. Hey, Sarah. What? Girl, bye. You're so silly. I'm surprised you're on. Well, you're already a Patriots fan. No, you're a 49er fan. Eric is a Patriots fan. So, how did I get in? I have just been really, really active. I told you when it was the snowstorm, hey girly, I had an epiphany that I was going to do a TikTok shop. So I made my own platform, and then I just was really active. I started looking into it, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. And it's been 33 days, and I got in. I got in at 4 this morning, or I woke up at 4 this morning, and I was in. I was super, super excited. So tell me your thoughts about what you want me to get. We obviously have our comfort sets. I'm gonna do videos. I have some videos with Chloe and Cooper. Thank you. Yeah, I'm super excited. The Pinky Promise I actually gave as a gift for our 1-year anniversary. So I'll post a video for that. And then obviously, you know, I love my comfort. It's hot pink. I was in Food Lion today. I did see them. Did you also see the long t-shirt? And they also have the matching shorts to the pink hoodie. So I'm going to get those, and then I'm going to do the curling iron. Those will be my initial. I'm also going to get a crossbody. I have like 11 things I want to do. Because I'm not an affiliate with 5,000 followers, I can only do 3 products. They are so soft. Actually, well, you know how much I love mine. And hold on, I gotta show you guys pictures of the dogs in them. They are the freaking cutest. Hold on. Let me show you. And by the way, the dogs are only, I think, like $25. I'm just scrolling through. Look at Coop and his. Hold on. That's not really a cute one. Hold on. Look at Chloe and hers. First of all, look at freaking Chloe and hers. So we all have matching comforts. This is not recent. I'm still at my mom's. But look how freaking cute. Like, come on, guys. So freaking cute. And she loves it, by the way. Loves it. So I was going to do the Is Comfort Worth It is by far the best sweatpant outfit I've ever bought. By far. Still house hopping? Nope, I'm not house hopping. But thank you, Jordan. But how freaking cute. Like, Chloe is just too cute. And then Cooper and I love you. I absolutely love it. Shay, thank you, baby. Thank you. I'm gonna get off. Really? Why don't you like yours? Hey, baby. Hey. Oh, you know what else I'm gonna put on? If you remember, one of the followers, one of my mods has an automatic clipper, and she got me to like 100,000 likes that day. That's how when I moved into D4. And I'm good. How are you? Girl, so if you, my thought mine was long. I wear a medium and I probably should have got a small because I don't like my like super long, but I washed it and I dried it like a little bit longer and it fit perfectly now. So I'm gonna get an automatic tapper so all my fans can just tap, 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 tap. Oh, I bet. Oh my God, yeah. Go Seahawks. I think they're gonna take them. Hey, babe, how are you? I know you've been super, super busy. Go Hawks. If Sarah Ellis is in here, Sarah is my real life, truest, longest best friend. We've been friends. I was 1 year old. Her mom was our babysitter. And oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. So that is actually my real life best friend. And she is, her husband's a huge Patriots fan. Let me put my tapper on. I was just talking about you, baby. Hi, Sweet Pea. How are you doing, Prego? Prego, I know this is kind of crazy, but I was actually going to message you. There is one thing on the TikTok shop. Did you see? I don't know if you guys noticed. For all that just came in, I was approved for the TikTok shop, for the affiliate market. So super, super excited because that's why I started going live and building my own platform on positivity. Yes. So I have 3 products on there now. Thank you, Why Lime. Which one did you purchase? Which one was that? Was it the comfort set? Yes, I'm super, super excited. So if you don't know, I've had 3 MLMs. One was extremely successful. I had a team of 30 under me within my first month. I was top 10 in the company. And then when I went to nursing school, I had to give it up. So it was Savvy, and it was clothing. And so I was with Rodin and Fields, did really well with them, kind of wasn't consistent. And then I went with Monate, and I didn't like my upper leadership. And then I went to Savvy. You can't? I wonder why. You should be able to. Cheers to coffee, by the way. I don't have any MLMs, so it's just a TikTok shop now. So the reason for that is because I no longer have to hold like a team. No way, really? So it's not that I don't want a team, it's that I'm not here. Actually, one of my business partners was in Mooresville, North Carolina. So comfort, you guys know how much I love my comfort set. And I got one for Chris, me, Chloe, and Cooper because we all had to match. And I love it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to buy the shorts. And then I want to do the long t-shirt. Thank you, Christina. Yes, I have 91 people in here. If you haven't sent me or heart me, if you can, build my team. Have you seen the pictures of us? I'm going to have to show you. They are so freaking cute. Hold on. Okay, like, hold on. How freaking cute. Hi, happy set. Is this not the cutest? Tina, will you knock it off? That is so cute, right? Haha. Stephanie, I can purchase it and mail it to you if you'd like. She is just the cutest thing. No, he didn't give me a black eye. Let me show you Cooper and me. Cooper and I for the grammar police. Okay, well, girl, you're gonna thank me. I promise you. Which color did you get? No, I'm not home. It's just that we got them for Christmas. Here, hold on. So he takes better pictures than me. I'm not really. Look at Coop. Look at Coop. If you guys have a big dog, Coop is about 120. He wears the size 7. Chloe wears a size 4. So if you have dogs, you got to get them. No, baby, this is old. And Chris and I, Dave, you better cut it out. Leave my dog alone. Dresses like Kanye. By the way, I need another pot of coffee. So, fun fact, I wanted to, that was my biggest one. Also, I'm trying to get into, with Recess, their mocktail drinks. So that is going to be my other one. I don't know. Well, obviously you guys know I don't drink anymore. And I probably won't. I'm not going to be able to until at least November 19th. Thank you, Let Freedom Ring. So I don't know if I will go back, but for right now, we're definitely not drinking. And yeah, so I want to do like healthy things, and like not like just geared towards that, you know. So Yes, I love, love, love my hoodie. Actually, I had it on today. My mom spilled coffee all over me by accident. It is. I love Chloe Grace. Miss Chloe Grace and Cooper John. So yeah, I was super, super excited. I woke up literally, it was 4 in the morning, and I have been like checking, because you need 1,000 followers. But it doesn't mean you always get in. The Bean Queen, how cute. How cute. We are CF, and CF squared plus CF squared equals CF to the 4th power. How about that? And it really is. So we're both CF square. Isn't that cute? Yeah. But happy Saturday. Y'all, so we got one more hurt me. We are 12 away from 100. You know that's my goal. Thank you for believing in my dreams. I'm super excited. So, you know what I wanted? So, Wylime, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Thank you, Wylime. Tell me how you feel about the exercise stuff. Thank you, guys. Thank you. How do you feel about the exercise stuff? I know I'm obsessed with my Peloton, but obviously I don't have my Peloton right now. Thank you, Floppy Donkey. So what do you feel about that? Here's the thing with exercise stuff is we as Americans, you can't find the cord. You're funny. By the way, I love that username. Thank you. What about, okay, so exercise stuff. You don't lose weight overnight. You didn't put it on overweight, or you didn't put the weight on overnight. You're not losing it overnight, right? So there was somebody that reached out to me about money, and I've seen wonderful things. I don't use the products anymore. I like my hair super blonde. It became really brassy, but it grew really well. People would be like, oh, it's not working. Well, are you even using it correctly? Are you using it regularly? So, you know, we are just immediate satisfaction people. Thank you, 2Ts for bully, 2TS for bullies. Are you a breeder? What's your name mean? It looks like you're a bully breeder. Please tell me you don't cut their ears. Also, you guys have been so good in this chat. Now that we have 100 people, I like to address the elephant in the room. While we're in my chat and while we're on my platform, we're not going to have any negativity. We're not going to ask about Court. We're not going to ask about Chris. Just know I'm doing well. He's doing well. And that's all you have to know. Our relationship status does not mean anything to you. Please do not ask me. I'm not responding. You're going to get 2 strikes and then you're out. So please, for the love of the people, let's keep it kosher. And let's just stop arguing. Do you remember how upset I used to get over happy Saturday? I know, I took a nap. I used to get so upset over these TikTok trolls, and now I'm like, why did I even let them bother me? I'm the one that looks like an idiot at the end of the day. I'm the one that's on the Reddit. I gave them their satisfaction. That's stupid. So, we're not gonna do that. We are gonna be doing different things differently, not crashing out, not going to vendors, not drinking. So, there's that. But yeah, so I'm super, super, super excited about the TikTok shop. I will not promote things that I don't use. I'm not really worried about the Reddit, Emily Ann. At the end of the day, I'm not worried about it. People that matter don't care about it. They know the real me. some people don't even know what the Reddit is or Discord. If you have that much time in your hands, do you even have a life? I don't know. Hi, Java. So I don't look at the Reddit. I don't have the app. Thank you, Java. I don't have the app. I don't. Love, really? I'm not. I didn't like get free samples. I obviously own the Comfort. I love the Comfort. The dogs love the Comfort. Chris loves the Comfort. The Pinky Promise I actually purchased for us for our anniversary back in like, our anniversary was October 4th. So I purchased that in like September from somebody on TikTok. I thought it was like the super cutest thing ever. And they actually connect. It is so freaking cute. So I had already purchased that. And then I put the dogs on because, well, of course, my babies have to have it. What I have, they have. That's why they eat what I have. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just, I'm super chill. Like I said, the other thing, there was a powder, like an energy powder. I'm doing good. How are you? Hey, Dawn. I was gonna try that. There was Lucky energy drinks. So once I'm like with the 5,000 followers, I'll be able to have a lot more products. But yeah, the Comfort, like the dogs. Claremont, that's your strike one. We just said what we're not gonna do. Thank you. Yeah. The best hoodies. I wish I could call somebody. We're not able to at the moment. But hey, Sierra. But he also loves it. So if you see him live, ask him. He will tell you. He loves it. The dogs love it. Chloe just looks so freaking cute. And Coop doesn't mind it. I got a little bigger for Coop because he's a big boy. Chloe just looks so precious though. And they are so soft. Actually, you know what? Let me go get one. I'm going to show you. I had it on earlier. Super, super soft. Hold on one second. Here's my hoodie. Oh, wait. Yeah, I love it. Also, what I'm going to order is, you guys are popped up. So it's like this, like a charger, but it allows you to put your phone up. So, did you see the cups on... Did you see the mugs? So it's like a Stanley, but now it like has a pop-up top, which would be great because we're not allowed to have Stanleys at work. They probably have a pink one. It's a pink camo, and I would say a size 7. That's what I got, Coop. If you want to message me, Stephanie, I can see if I can get it and then like mail it to my house, and then I'll mail it to you. Yeah, I absolutely love Comfort. I really want to try their pajamas. And yeah. It's still burning. And then I'm gonna do the automatic. Tap, 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 tap. So you guys can help me grow. Oh, how cute. Okay, where's my mods in this chat? Oh my god, you guys, I love your nickname. I love your name though. You're so invested. But yeah, so I'm super excited. Thank you all for helping me grow. Thank you, Dramatic Blossom. I thought Cake Pop was in here. I don't know where she went. I'm working when it's still burning. But yeah, so I'm super excited. Like I said, I am not going to get into another MLM. Although people have very bad taste of MLMs in here, generally speaking, and MLMs are a great way, a great side hustle. I did very well. Trips, bonuses. I made really good money doing it. And I'll tell you, the reason why clothes are so easy, like today I was in the grocery store in my pink comfort hoodie and my pink Crocs. I want to show you, like, look how thick this is. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like a handful. And then look how soft it is. It is so soft. So soft. So fucking soft. And of course, you know I love hot pink. So, why wouldn't I get hot pink? I wanted to do the airplane mode one because of the eye mat. So that's why. I didn't realize Canada didn't have TikTok shop. It's interesting because I got an alert for some of the products that I had to confirm my like where I lived. Thank you, Pay Gilbert, for the follow. Where are you from? Are you new? Yes, Harley. Which product are you looking at? Hi, Bridget. Thank you for the follow. Where are you from? But I will start adding the products as I sample them. I will do an opening reveal and try them with you so we can all see them together. So it's not the comfort hoodie, my absolute favorite. Yeah, so you make commission on each of the sale. So, which is great because you could just go to the site and buy it, you know. But we did like a kind of a little photo shoot before the dogs get sick of us. They weren't feeling me. But I'm gonna have some videos of them that we took with their hoodies on when we first got them. They're super cute. And are you from Illinois? We're in Illinois. You guys must be cold up there, huh? Jean, thank you for the follow. I see you're in North Carolina. Where are you in North Carolina? I am too. So hello, neighbor. Did you get a lot of snow? We got 18 inches here. Coffee. Some coffee. I'm always drinking coffee, baby. A little bit. I drink coffee 24/7 and water. I probably drink at least a gallon of water a day. Actually, I'm probably only had like a half a gallon today. Oh, I'm jealous. Bring me all the warm weather. Bring me all the warm weather. Send it my way. I'm like pale. I need a tan. Ma'am. Miss Ma'am. Miss Ma'am. Yeah. What's everybody doing tonight besides watching me? Hanging out with me? You love a good ma'am. Yeah, I'm behaving, okay? I don't want to see you, Judge Judy. I don't want to see any judge anymore, okay? I got court Tuesday, the following Monday, and the following Wednesday. I watched the Olympics and I fell asleep. I love figure skating. I love the curling. I skied and snowboard growing up. I don't know if I told you guys, but so I turned 3 in February, so I was 2 years old, and my mom had me on a set of skis when like I was 2, probably in November, and she told everybody, yeah, there's 3. She's like, well, you're almost 3. She's put us on the mountain at 2 years old. Yeah, she's like, well, you were almost 3. Nobody knew the difference. What did she call it? Ski-wee school at Okemo. Yeah. Where are you? It is 50. It's cold now to me. 50 is what I used to wear like t-shirts in. And now I'm freezing and like 70. Judge Judy, you're funny. Anyways, I don't even know what that is. I don't watch TV. Don't kill me. Also, tell me what else products, like even for the exercise ones, even if it's not an immediate satisfaction, what would you guys like to see? Like, what have you been looking at? Thank you, Judge Judy. What would you think? Seahawks, Danny, Seahawks. Defense wins championships. I don't know who Wade Wilson is either. Is that bad? Defense wins championships, and so I think they're going to take them. Hey, Zay, what's up, buddy? How are you? I just have to go against the Patriots. I'm not mad about it. Sorry, not sorry. So funny you said that. I actually was going to do that. Those. No, they're not going to. Have you also seen their skirts? Like their tennis skirts? No, I'm not snowed in. I went to work yesterday. I got home at like almost 12:45 in the night. Hi, turtles. Yeah, I agree. So, Hilaire is one of the, besides Comfort, was one of the big clothing stores I wanted to affiliate myself with. I actually messaged Comfort today to be a direct affiliate with them. So you're able to do that to, promote for them. You know how Comfort goes live? You can do that. So I hope to get a big enough following that I'm able to do that. So I have resistance bands. Have you ever seen the sweat stuff? The sweet sweat or something? I actually have, I want to say it's her waist trainer. I do use a waist trainer, and I put like hot cream on. I learned this, I don't know, 10 years ago. I was in the gym and I saw this girl doing it and I was like, what are you doing? And she told me, and like you put hot cream on and it's like black, almost it looks like saran wrap, but it's osmotic. And you put your waist trainer over it and it helps you sweat. Because I don't know if you guys know, but once you, like, your body makes a fat cell, you don't lose those fat cells. So unless you have liposuction, that is the only way you lose a fat cell. Your fat cells will still shrink. That's why we have, yes, the sweating cream. That's exactly what it is. It really does. You feel like you're on fire, but it works like a charm. Yes, I agree. I agree. And then did you see plastic sweatsuits? No way, really? Were you a runner or wrestler or in a sport that required a weight? I mean, do you guys remember wrestlers like running around the school in garbage bags to make weight? Crazy, right? Yeah. Oh my god, you're hysterical. Will you stop it? You're so funny. Cracking me up. Cracking me up. So funny. Who's got Seahawks? Who has Patriots? And why? This song is very special to me. Yes. Dawn. Really? This is perfect. I wanted this Patriots. All right. What do you think about Bill Belichick not getting into the Hall of Fame? No way, really? Me too. I'm from Connecticut. But I'm a Cowboys fan. I grew up in the 90s, baby. America's team, duh. I probably like some boy that liked the Cowboys. Yeah, he needs to be humbled. I think a lot of it has to do with the Deflategate. I think that people just don't like liars and cheaters. No way. We've got a Cinebeef over here that's a Packers fan too. Y'all, my birthday is, today's the 7th, 9 days. Crazy. They're the chickens of the sea. You're so funny. And you love the chickens. I want a chicken coop so bad. I agree. Did you like Tom Brady? My twin is a Patriots fan. Just can't wait to go. Yeah. Okay. Nice. It is the 16th. Oh my god, I had a Cowboy starter. My mom watches football more than me. She also, I watch college ball just for a good game. But yeah, I wanted to play football when I was a little girl, and they wouldn't let me because I was a girl, so that's how I got into cheerleading. Yes. My mom is very much so tomboy, plays pool, watches sports. She loved NASCAR when I was growing up. My father did. What a good birthday. I gotta tell you, that's probably like the 50th person I know with my birthday. Do you watch the Huskies? Yeah. I mean, my sister's brother-in-law played for them. He was actually in the draft twice and didn't get drafted. Or no, he was in the draft, didn't get drafted, went non-drafted free agent, and wasn't drafted. And he's literally like 7 feet tall. It's crazy. Save a horse, ride a cowboy, yeehaw. If you guys send me the hat, I'm gonna have to mimic Chris. He does it so much better than me though. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah. I can't even keep a straight face when you guys do that. Listen, let's just stick to the tears and the bubble gums, okay? Because I don't have it in me to do it. Like, he's always like, yeah! I'm like, oh my god, he's really a cowboy here. Oh, heavens, he cracks me up. Oh my god. I think everybody sends it to him for the reaction because it's so ridiculous. But you could just send me tiaras and, like, you know, things that make me feel like a pretty little princess, okay? We're gonna stick to that. My favorite is the blowing the bubbles, the what the hell, like a wand almost, and then the little headband. Thank you, Rylime. You just reached level 3 in my fan club. Okay, girl. Boop boop. And then the bubble gum, of course, and it pops. Of course, I'm gonna watch the game tomorrow. Why wouldn't I watch the game tomorrow? I can't even believe it's fucking Super Bowl already. First of all, then it reminds me that my birthday's the week after, and I'm like, I'm gonna be all by myself on my birthday. Kind of bummed. But what can you do? What can you do? Hopefully I have plenty more birthdays. God willing. Really? I was watching somebody's live today, and they were talking about like the Epstein files and Bad Bunny, and I think that Hollywood is definitely gonna crumble. That's right, Katie's. That's right. I feel really good. I want to say it's 17, 18 days on my app that I haven't drank. And it'll be a very long time before I do. At least 10 months. So I feel good about it. I unfortunately won't. I'll be in a hotel by myself. I have court on my birthday. So I'll be by myself in a hotel for 3 days. Not looking forward to it. There it is. Thank you, Don. Well, you guys gotta tell me because it catches me. I'm like, I wonder if it pops without you. I don't think so. I don't know. No, what? It doesn't. You have to blow it, right? Yes, ma'am. Dawn, do you watch football over in Cali? I know. Yeah. I'm just really hoping for the best on the 16th. I don't really want to talk too much about it, but I'm really hoping for it to just go favorable. And we are able to move on and progress and come together. Oh my God, I would love to, Tina. You know, I've never been to Seattle. My sister goes there quite often. Her boyfriend's parents live there. Thank you, Harley. Yeah, it's actually not my case, but I'm still hoping for. We return to the top 20%. Let's fucking go. We want to make it to D3 tonight. He is again. Yeah, Katie's. Thank you. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I don't know. I gotta test the theory. Does it still pop? I don't know. And we just got to 10%. Thank you, man. I gotta figure out the fragments, but I am so confident that we are gonna make our community healthy, positive, loving, and an actual community. We're not going to hate on one another. We're not going to do that no more. It's nothing but love, baby. Live and let live. Katie's, what was I saying? Before, I didn't have TikTok before Chris. I did have TikTok. But I used it only for like recipes and like sending real shit to my kids, That's right. But no more drinking. I can't drink at least till November 19th. So, and I'm not saying it's like I can't drink. Listen, everybody has a choice, right? I could drink. I gotta take the consequences with it. I don't want to. I don't really have a desire to. Like, it's just got old real quick. It was definitely a wake-up call to be sitting in jail again. And I really don't want to be there. I agree. Yeah. But in any event, I never had like bullies. I didn't deal with this growing up. And when I reacted, like I remember the first night I was at his house, I was fighting with his sister and his ex-girlfriend. And, I felt very attacked. So I reacted. And is that the behavior okay? No. But I very quickly had enemies very fast. And I didn't realize, like, to the extent that they would try to ruin my life. I mean, like I told you, I was on live yesterday. And my son told me, like, don't talk to him while I'm on live. There was a person, Hunter Biden's laptop, that messaged his girlfriend on TikTok and called her a racist. She's Cambodian. And her boyfriend's black. Like, what are you doing? And why are you messaging a child? At the end of the day, maybe she's 19, but she's still a child and she's my child. And, like, that's kind of, like, taking it too far. So, it's really just not cool. So, I have some really good mods. Let them thank you. And hey, girl. Yeah. Sasha, we don't know whom. It wasn't Max. I had 2 by the time I was 18 years old. Yeah. But it doesn't matter. Like, don't go after my family. They've made profiles of my children. Yeah. They went on my social media platforms before I went private and took pictures of my children. Yeah, I have my son at 16, my daughter at 17. Yeah, so my son is very bitter about it. My mom is very upset over it. His girlfriend's obviously very upset over it. She's extremely quiet, and she didn't even, in fact, tell me. She told my mom. I don't know. I don't regret my children. I don't think I knew what hit me. It's with my high school sweetheart. Yeah. It was a wild ride. My children are the best thing that ever happened to me. Fun fact, I never wanted kids. Yeah, we're definitely done with the drama. Yeah, you know what? And I was able to go to college and make a life for myself, so I'm not just a statistic teenage mother, and I'm never gonna be. So. Sasha, I'm not going to comment on our relationship status. I'm not able to at this point in time. Just know we're both well. That's all you have to know. Sasha, you're a hoot. Yeah, so before I was a nurse, I was actually a financial advisor. My family wanted me to be a nurse. If you saw my post, I don't remember writing in kindergarten. I wanted to be a nurse. Don't remember that. My aunt was a nurse who more or less kind of raised me. But anyways, I guess I wanted to be a nurse in kindergarten. And you know, I had a really supportive family. No, I agree. You know, I said if we had kids, I wouldn't have one more, I would have two more, and I would be having kids before I was 40. I have girlfriends that are still having kids that are in their 40s. I think it's more common now to have kids older because it's so expensive to raise kids. I don't think people realize how expensive it is to have a kid. Like they say, this is probably 20 years ago, it was $1 million from birth to they were 18. That's a lot of money. And if you don't have the means to pay for it or pay for them, you know, yeah. Thank you, Lockie. I couldn't agree more. I think everybody has their own issues. Ours was public. You know, I think we both thrived off of it, and it really went south for us really quickly. You know, losing our jobs, courts, arrests, you know, it really took us to the lows and the like depths that I don't think we ever saw coming. And I think both of us really just have grown from it and just don't want it, you know. And, you know, and we're not going to like badmouth him because he's actually a wonderful person. And I think that it's an understatement of, first of all, you guys have only seen us like arguing, drunk, and, you know, what we allow you to see. And I'm so jealous of you, by the way, to be an L&D nurse. That is like, my dream job is to be a flight nurse, but L&D and NICU was really what my heart was set on. But yeah, I would say it's definitely older. I couldn't agree more. I think alcohol was the number one. I actually had a conversation with my mom today. You know, my family doesn't like what happened. Social media took a big part into it. You know, we, you know, would thrive off this negative energy like a child. I don't know if you guys were in my chat the other day, but I was watching this documentary on 90 sitcoms. And it was like they were thriving, like Jerry Springer, Steve Wilkos, Sally Jesse Raphael, Ricky Lake, Jenny Jones. Well, in any event, they, you know, being with the same sex wasn't very common back then. You know, it wasn't really accepted like it is now. And this is in the 90s. And one man brought his best friend on and told him that he was madly in love with him. And when they went home, he unalived him. And they blamed the TV show for the humiliation that he did to him. And it said in this documentary is that people thrive on other people's dramas. And that they like to watch it because it makes them feel better about themselves. I mean, you guys can say, you know, we're both alcoholics, or we do this, or we do that. At the end of the day, we don't know what you do. You hide behind a fake username. You know, you can tell me anything. I don't know. You're watching me. I'm not watching you. So I think that everybody just, you know, points fingers because it makes them feel better about themselves. Jerry Springer. No way, that's crazy. Jerry Springer and Steve Wilkos is in Stanford. You literally walk on the street and they're like picking people off. And, you know, like people are obsessed with being famous. So I think that, you know, it was definitely a wake-up call for both of us. And, you know, we just have to, you know, do the right thing, stay sober, you know. Both of us would drink together, and it was a lot of fun. No, we're not going to the bar. We're not going to the bar, but thank you. That's not what we're doing. And thank you for all the follows, likes, gifts, guys. I know that I have been chit-chatting, so I don't really see some of all the comments. But yeah, I don't like when people like put him down and then you guys would like call me names in the chat, or like the silverback. Oh, by the way, I saw you got married on your profile. Congratulations. That's super exciting. No, you looked very happy and your wife looked beautiful. Yeah. It's not that you're very welcome. It's not that I do sometimes overdrink. I don't want to be in jail. And I can make really split decisions. I can go from 0 to 1,000 in a second already. And with alcohol, it's even worse. And sometimes I think I'm above the law. And I'm not. I'm no different than anybody else. And I have no business, yelling at people, calling them names, being nasty. That's not who I am, And then, people are saying like I'm like this horrible person. And, I'm a nurse for a reason. I love humanity. Oh, thank you. I used to do a lot of public speaking actually about teenage pregnancy. I am not a fan. I'm not promoting teenage pregnancy, oddly enough. I was disowned by my family. I do. I'm naturally a caregiver. I love humanity. I love being a mom. Those are my babies. I love my dogs. That's why I take pride in cooking for their food. Doesn't bother me. I love to cook. And I'm just a natural caregiver. Hey, Nikki. And I think, too, is that for me, oh, that's amazing. Stephanie, I think that I have accepted that some people are just never going to like me. There were a couple of people that stopped talking to me over a couple incidents. And then some people reached out to me, some didn't. And then they started to post me. And I was like, they haven't even talked to me. I think that, again, the TikTok and social media gets one side, and that's what you're allowed to see. You don't get to see us having breakfast in the morning, dancing in the kitchen, cooking in the kitchen, we don't broadcast 24/7. It's like, when you watch the Jersey Shore, you don't watch them 24 hours a day. They promoted the drama. That's what you guys want. That's what everybody wanted to see, right? They weren't just filming them sleeping together. So I think it's just we fell into the trap, and hopefully it doesn't ruin our lives. Absolutely. Caitlin is one of them. Megan is another. Caitlin 2 weeks before was telling me like all these crazy things. Beach Girl, I had a conversation with my mom today. I know she's upset over it, but it went both ways. And neither one of us are right. Melina's been working. I actually talked to Melina the other day. Melina's been working. Hopefully she'll pop on a little bit. She is a couple hours behind us, so she gets home late. So I think that we both have faults. We've both acknowledged the faults. Specifically for me, they were sending videos, like old videos, saying that somebody was in their chat the other day saying I was intoxicated. I'm like, intoxicated? I blow in a breathalyzer to my phone that records me and sends it to the courts directly. Like, it's random. No, I'm not intoxicated, but thank you. So, it's very weird. Right, like coffee and Diet Dr. Pepper. It's like mind-boggling how they could even say that. Like, it's just, you're feeding negative energy, and that's what the negative energy is. And I'm just not going to deal with it. Like, I'm going to continue when every live I get off now, I go and see who's viewed me and what troll is, and I'm just going to continue to block them. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't want the negative energy. And if they're not going to be supportive, like, if you want to restream me, like, that is the most dumbest thing I've ever seen. First of all, like, I'm sitting here bullshitting, talking about my TikTok shop, and it's mind-boggling. What are you looking for? I'm a normal girl just like you. What are you so obsessed for? I mean, sending someone from the Discord to the courthouse is crazy work. Crazy work. That's crazy. For what? And Beach Girl, yes, thank you. We're very different people. Yeah, they did. Wylime, thank you. How old are you, honey? Exactly. Like, they tried to ruin, so I came on and I needed to battle, right? Because I need to build this platform. I wanted to meet people, and yes, one got paid $100 to call the police. In fact, you guys called the police recently. I wasn't there. But cool. Fun fact. Like, you guys are wasting resources. They should be arresting you for misuse of 911. You guys have sent the police there over 50 times this year. 50 times. Let that sink in. What if that was your family member that was in the ambulance and didn't have that? Correct. Yeah. Hey, Blair. What's up, baby? 50 times they've sent them there with false calls. One night was 7 times. 7 times. I swear to God. Yeah, Morgan, don't even bother don't waste your energy. We have a screenshot. She acknowledged that she was paid $100 to call the police. She was also paid to call the North Carolina Board of Nursing on me. When I had my interview with the board, they had already called 5 times that day. 5 times. Yeah. They keep saying I'm going to lose my nursing license. Like, I'm not losing my nursing license, but thank you. And I'm one hell of a nurse. They said that I diverted medication. I have 100% rate. I've never taken a med. I am one of the most thorough nurses there are. In fact, I reported people for not doing the correct thing. Oh, this was over a year ago. It was just about a year ago, actually. Yeah, no, that's really what happened. And it's really sad. They hated me. But I was like, I reacted. I was, like intoxicated, and I would just like say off the wall shit to them. And I felt very insecure at one point, like they would like always call me fat, or like I still don't like when they call me fat. Like, why are you calling me a silverback? First of all, I'm not even 170 pounds. You're telling me I'm 250. What? Like, who cares if I'm technically obese? You're not in bed with me. Who cares? What do you care? What do you look like? It's mind-boggling to me. It's like mind-boggling to me. Absolutely mind-boggling to me. Thank you, Morgan. It's really sad. And then like when I was like battling the people, they were in the other chat, like trying to like take down my community. And it was like, I was so upset over it. I was under investigation. So what happens is they investigate you, every single med you give, they audit you. And then they also audit other people. So it's a fair audit. Like, how do I compare to somebody else? I can tell you it was 100%. I don't mess around. I know how serious it is. I don't, like, if somebody's wasting, I'm sitting right there. I don't just give my codes. No, I don't do that. Because you never know. And at the end of the day, that's your ass. I worked hard for my license, and I'm not letting anybody take my license when I don't do something wrong. So no, I'm one of the very most thorough people. Robin, I don't know which product you're looking at, but if it's the Comfort, you know how much I love my Comfort. I was just showing pictures of the dogs. It is, look at this. It's just, and look how soft it is. Look how thick this hood is. I don't know if you can see, but it's like a whole handful. So that's all I gotta say about that. I'm gonna go brush my hair because I hate when it gets staticky, and I'm gonna put it up in a clip. Love, love, love hot pink. You obviously know I love my hot pink. These are my first 3 items that I showcased. The Pinky Promise is super cute. I got it for him for our anniversary, or I got it for us really, because I have one, he has one. They actually do connect, super cute. And then I did the Dogs Comfort. So that was one of the major companies I wanted to be an affiliate with because I love their products, or their clothes. I am actually at my mom's. I got into an argument with the owner of the restaurant, and I wasn't feeling well, so I told her, it was snowing anyways. She's like, I'll cover your shifts. And then Saturday, so I didn't go in. Okay. We're not doing that. We're just gonna keep blocking the trolls. I'm really hoping that they just finally just leave us both alone. Yeah, dumb. Like, stupid. Like, you don't even make sense, buddy, but cool. Thank you for being stupid so I can block you. Dumb. Noisy prostate. Like, what? What was I saying? And I'm gonna build a community, and I'm gonna shine. You know, it's like the people that broke you, God will fix you right in front of them. Oh, about the pink couch. So I missed work on Saturday. She texts me. She's like, "You're a liar. You had to work today." I was like, "Can you go read up like the 4th chat above that you told me you'd cover my shifts. Don't come back to Valentine's Day." And I was like, "Okay, cool." Because I knew it was my daughter's birthday, so I was off for that. I knew I had court, so I was like bouncing around. And then I've like 6 court dates in January, and I have like 5 here, or in February. So I knew I was busy, and I can't commit to being there. Like, I have to take 3 days off all the time. Like, I go back and forth. So she threw a fit over it. So I was like, cool. So I fight with her. I used to fight with her like that all the time. I'd walk out, come back 3 days later. She's a nightmare to work for. An absolute nightmare. Most people don't make it 3 days. She calls you all every single name under the book. She thinks the world's flat. I mean, she is an absolute wonderful person. She's just completely out there. And you cannot argue with her. So I was like, whatever. I'll call her. I'll stop in. But I've kind of been busy. My mom and I are going to paint the room or put my bedroom here. I've been bartending out here. I mean, it's not like super busy, not a lot of money, but I'm just kind of just taking it easy. I really needed to take some time for like myself. I haven't been sleeping really well. It's been nice to see my kids like every single day. Well, my son lives with my mom, so he moved in while he went to school. He's in school for 4 months. So it's been nice to, you know, make dinner with them and have dinner every day. And my little one will be here this weekend. So it's nice. It's been really nice to be able to see them. And, you know, I haven't been really seeing them a lot since kind of shit went downhill. So that's been really, really nice. We play a lot of board games. Yeah, I mean, you know, everybody needs money, but money doesn't, like, I need to focus on myself, you know. Kind of the holiday season and everything that like transpired really put me in like a really deep depression and kind of just put me in a place that was not really sad. Thank you. Oh, look at you. How cute you are. Oh, hey. Thank you, Don Don. I don't know. It was rocking shroom. Hold on one second. I want to go brush my hair so I can put my hair up and I want to make a cup of coffee. Hold on one second. Don Don. What? Rocking shroom. You're so funny. Hold on one second. Yeah. Thank you for the follows, guys. That's funny. Do you know the purple headband? Somebody sent it to me actually. I don't know how expensive it is because I don't really pay attention to all that one. But you're supposed to do like 2 hours a day or something. So yeah, that was like kind of my main thing too, is like building like moms, just like positive, you know, nurses. We all support nurses. I think you make it through nursing school, man, you are one fucking badass. So thank you, Peggy, for the follow. But that's what I got going on. And, yeah, my last year, my 30s, dude. What the fuck kind of clip does my mom have on this bullshit? And like I said, I'm super, super excited for my, TikTok shop. Thank you, Dawn. For my TikTok shop. I'm super, super excited. The Comforts, obviously one of my main ones. What do you think about the mocktails? Who in my chat does not drink? I don't think you have to have a mocktail even if you do drink. Like, I don't know about you, but there is going to be a lot more non-alcoholic places popping up. I'm totally, totally convinced. Oh shit. Mocktails. You know, Cammie, I love a good cocktail. I love a good cocktail, but, you know, you don't have to have a drink to have fun. I'm not a fan of boba. I don't like the texture. I'm really weird about textures. I am making a lot of coffee. I drink coffee 24 hours a day. All day. I know, I'm fucking crazy. Yeah, making a whole pot of coffee. My son made cookies. I don't know about these cookies. I don't know that. They didn't come out, but I was like, yeah, I don't think so. He doesn't listen to me. But oh, I drink, this is probably like my third pot of coffee I've made today. This one. I don't drink sugar. And I've been really trying to, watch, like my sodium intake. I've lost obviously weight from not drinking. But I found it harder since I love pumpkin spice creamer and mocha. I love pumpkin everything though. I used to make protein shakes with pumpkin puree. love pumpkin. You know what's really good for the dogs? Pumpkin, frozen pumpkin. If you have like ice cube trays, put the pumpkin in, and it's a good treat for them. No, I don't sleep really. I'm literally up, I sleep 2 hours a day. It's terrible. Terrible. I'm not crazy about chai. Never had that. Never had the gingerbread. I actually had this drink from this breakfast place. It was a lot of ginger. You have a pet pig? Like a mini pig? Or an actual real pig? Like a big pig, not a real pig, like a big pig. My ex-husband's best friend, they thought they were getting like a micro pig, and the micro pig didn't stop growing, and it was an indoor pet. I was like, wait, so they let the pig in the house? Yeah. The pig was massive. Yeah, crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah. I am dying for a Highland cow and a Nigerian dwarf goat. That's my dream. And a chicken coop. I'm so serious. I want a barnuminium with all the animals and horses. Bree, what product are you viewing? An emu? Isn't it like an ostrich? Wait, have you guys seen Us with the Goats? Which one was it? Yeah, we have that too. That's where Chris and I went pumpkin picking with the baby goats and Highland cows. I'm obsessed. I didn't see what product you were looking at. If you didn't see, well, obviously you know I love my comfort hoodies and sweatpants. But Chloe and Cooper love theirs too. I only put the 3 products that I have on. Oh my god, so I dated a guy actually right before Chris, and he had 2 goats, Priscilla and Elvis, and he told me they cannot come in the house, and I was like, well, I'm not listening to him, and I was drinking, and I left the goats in the house while he was sleeping, because I wanted them to come cuddle in bed. Well, they pooped all over the house, and I was like, yeah, so we actually have it. We have the black and silver one. They actually really connect. They're super cute. And I got it for us, for him, or I guess I gave it to him, but it was for us, for our anniversary. But they scare everything away, right? Yes, they actually pooped in the house, and they're like little balls. And it was everywhere, and I was like, oh my god. And now, mind you, I'm like drunk as all hell. I'm getting a DoorDash, and the guy comes to the door, and I'm like trying to like sweep up the poop, and I can't get them out of the house now. He was less than pleased with me. He quickly found out that was a typical Bubbles moment, and I don't listen. I swear to God. It was, I thought it was hysterical, but I was like, oh my god. I swear to God, I literally was like, fuck him. These goats are coming in the house. We're not leaving them out. They pooped everywhere. I was like, why are they not in diapers? I swear. So, the goats will not be in the house unless they have diapers on. You know, Judge Judy, that's what I said too. They should have diapers. And if you told me why not to bring them in, did you see the Chloe Brie? Hold on, you're gonna see this. Hold on. Look at this. How freaking cute they match. No, we don't know what she is. Obviously I'm not home. I can't say too much, but the idea is she'll be fixed soon. I mean, how freaking cute is that, okay? And I think they're like 25 bucks. They were worth every penny. By the way, y'all, look at my puzzle that I finished. Hold on. So see how it's like not a traditional puzzle? And then, isn't it super cute? Isn't that so cute? It was. Yeah, oh, I definitely, I'm obsessed with, I could not stop the fucking puzzle. I just can't do it. So. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna do this one next. We'll probably start this tomorrow. I mean, 500 pieces I'll do in a day, easily. I do puzzles all the time. Yeah, I do love puzzles. Brie, yeah, so we don't know what she is yet. I took mine to animal a day at school, pooped everywhere. Oh my god, thank you, Brie. I am dying for a Nigerian goat. I'm literally dying. My mom and I don't get along, but thank you, Debbie, for the follow. Where are you from, Debbie? Shelby, thank you for the follow. If you guys are new to my chat, I am Arkansas. Okay, that's like Midwest, right? What do you do? Red fox Labrador. I'm not familiar with what they look like, but I'm gonna have to look into that. You live in LA. Really upsets me.
No, so we gotta do the 2-on-2. We want to do the 2-on-2.
All right, we'll do 2 for 2. What in the world is going on here?
Yo, leave with him. Leave with him.
What?
I'm telling him to leave with his friend.
I didn't hear you.
Yo, chat, double tap the screen, chat. Everybody double tap the screen, y'all.
Not the job.
No, nobody support me that.
Shannon.
Yo, chat, everybody double tap the screen, y'all. Everybody double tap the screen, y'all.
This literally looks like a kid. Hey, this is going to be my last battle. This looks like a child, and I'm just not willing to do that. Thank you, Judge Judy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I don't want to pop out, but we're just not going to do that. When I can give you pics, I'll send you pics. How about that? I just can't tell you. Can't disclose. Can't disclose yet.
Nah, you do look like a child. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not cool with that.
What child?
You know, I actually like jazz. I wanted to go to the jazz festival in New Orleans. Queen Shannon, Diamond Art Queen. Question, is that like what you take the diamonds and then put it on like a quilt? I think I saw that. Guys,
Alright, back to
like your grandmother's had them in like the windows hanging. Like they used to do like the patterns. Judge Judy, you're smooth. Are you smooth as a baby butt? I love puzzles. Love puzzles. I like anything that I just can't sit still. So I have to get up all the time. Yeah, see? I knew it. I knew it. Let me turn off the lights. Cherish, what did you add? I don't know which product you added. If you need help with the size, let me know. Or you guys got the pinky. How freaking cute is that? Lego sets? Speaking of that, my son and his girlfriend were doing one of those cars. Really? I'm gonna have to look into it. I like what the heck is that? Sudoku. I love playing solitaire. I love things that are like keep me busy in my mind. I have to get on her blanket. On her, she calls it this puff lump. I love this little chair. I'm gonna have to look into it. I have severe ADHD, so I like things that just like make my mind spin. Mind erasers. Oh, Stephanie, I wanted to tell you. So I want to do this hand thing. I actually wanted to do it with my grandmother, but I didn't. I got there as she passed. She passed like 20 minutes after I got there. But anyways, I wanted her hand in like a clay mold. And they make one for a baby. And I was like, who's a prego mom that I know? I wonder if... Yes, the cast. See, thank you. Yeah. I did one for my bellies when I was pregnant. And you painted them. It was cool. I don't even honestly know where I put them, though. I don't have them now. But I did them. What's your favorite thing about, like, the diamond art? Like, what if you lose one? That's what I always freak out. I think always, like, there's not enough puzzle pieces. We always lose a puzzle piece. And then it's there. I just feel like you stare at these puzzles, like, you know? Oh, so you do get extra. Sarah, what's up, girl? Okay, so that answered me. Bree, thank you. Y'all, if you're just joined, I know we only have 75 in here, but helps me build my community. All the heart me's, likes, shares, really, really helps me. Really, really helps me build that community. And all because of you guys, I was able to get into the TikTok creator. So I'm very, very excited for it. But no bad vibes is a W. Yeah. See, when it's crazy, we'll have hundreds of people in there. Hundreds. So it's just building a community that's not drama-filled, negative, talking bad to each other. I don't want it. I have no interest in it. Hold on one second, though.